Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I am going to show you how you can use Zoho Creator. Now, this is going to be quick and easy, so let's start. So first, you need to have a Zoho account. So what you need to do first is log into your Zoho account. So I am already logged into my account. And once you're here, you can check out Zoho Creator from your dash. So if you don't see this one, you can go to Products and go to the search bar here under apps, and let's just type creator. So here you will see Zoho Creator. So let's click on this one and let's click creator from the search result. So after that, it will take you to the main page for the Zoho Creator. So from this one, let's click on Access Zoho Creator, and it is going to bring you to this page. So here on the left hand panel, you will see different tabs. So the first one is application. We have microservices, environment, mobile, and portal. You also have your management. You have users, organizations, governance, metrics, operations, and billing. So let's go through all of these tabs here. Let's start with applications. So here, applications are customizable. So this is where you can create tools that empower your business. So here, the first thing to do is let's click Create Application. And here you will have few options. So you can create using Zia. So this is Zoho's AI. And you can also create from scratch. You can create from gallery, or you can import from file. So creating from scratch, it means to say that you're going to design your system from the ground up. Now, if you are going to create from gallery, it means you can use template for this one. And if you want to import some file, you can import your existing data to create an application. So for this one, let's try and use Zia because this is AI. Let's start with clicking on Create button. And here it is going to ask what kind of app are you going to make. So now let's create the prompt for Zia to create our application. So here, let's start by saying create a new application called, let's call this application leads management system. And then let's give it more details. The application should have 3 main forms, and then let's enumerate those forms. So let's say leads, and then activities, and lastly we can say sales rep. And then after that we can say create leads form with the following fields. Okay, now let's enumerate the fields that we want the AI to create for us. So first, let's add the ID. So you can say lead ID, and then let's say first name, last name. We can add company, also email, phone, and then we can also add lead source, and also we can add lead status, and then we can add lead owner, and then we can add add a date, and we can also include notes. All right, so next we can add more details. So now let's create the reps form. So here let's say create reps form with these fields. All right, let's start with the first one. It should be ID. Let's say rep ID, and then let's say first name. Next should be last name, and we can also add email and which team this rep belongs to. All right, and then let's create the activity, right? Activity form with these fields. All right, the first one should be activity ID, and then we have activity type, and then we can have due date, and we can have status, and also we can add notes. All right, so this is for the activity. And here, let's also add a dashboard. So we can say create reports and dashboard. So here for this demonstration, let's say populate with sample data. All right, so after that, let's click on start building. So the AI is going to analyze our input and it should start building the app. So here you can see from the left panel, it's use cases. So this is lead tracking. It has activity management, sales rep management, lead conversion analysis, and also data reporting. So you can add custom fields here, but this looks good for me. And here you can see the model, you can see the contacts, leads, and activities. And if you scroll down, you can see all of these information, which is okay for me. Now, this is connected to leads. And here we can see the field for the leads. So this is also looking good. And for the activity, this is also nice. And here we also have the reps. All right, so if this looks good to you, you can now click on create application. So the AI is going to build our application. So let's just give it a few seconds or a few minutes. So it completed the application components. Now it is working on user permissions. Now it is done with user permissions. Now it's creating the blueprints. And here it says your application has been created. Now let's click on access application right here. And there you have it. A very nice looking system. So here we have the dashboard like what we told the AI to make. So we have sample results here. So we have total activities number of 5. We have leads. We also have lead counts, total reps, and total contacts. So you can scroll through this dashboard. And for me, I think it looks nice. Now let's check out the activities. So here you can add an activity or you can also check all activities. So what I want to do right now is click on all activities. And here you will see the activities. So we have the activity type, due date, status, and notes. So here we can also see which lead this activity is and who is the rep that is assigned to this activity. All right, so if you want to add activity, you can click on this one. And here you can input the activity type, the due date, the status. You can also input notes and you can select the lead and you can also select the representative or your rep. All right, so you can also go to leads in here. You can check all the leads or leads report. So this is your leads report. You can also check your reps. So these are your available agents and also your contacts. You can view all your contacts right here. All right, so this is how you can build your system using Zoho Creator with the help of Zia, which is their AI. All right, so when you go back to your dashboard, you will see the system that you created right here. Now let's go to microservices. So here you can also build your own microservices. So all you have to do is click on create. And here you can select which microservice you want to make. So you have AI models, AR library, connections, data sources, and custom API. So these are the things that you can do and you can create with their microservices. Now let's go to deployment. So under deployment, this is where you deploy your applications. So with Zoho, you can deploy your applications without affecting your production. So in this environment, you can stage your application and you can publish your application for production. And it is also optimized for mobile, so you can publish your applications which will be compatible with Android or iOS devices. And you can also create your own portal. So a portal is where your customers can interact with your application, just like Apple's App Store or the Android's Play Store. So this is where you can create your own portal for your customers to interact with your application. So underneath this one, you can also have your user management. You can add users and you can assign roles in here. And also you can set up the organization. You can upload your organization logo and you can also assign people to run this organization. So you also have your governance. So this is where you implement the governance principles for your organization. So here you can have your security policies, custom authentication, Active Directory, and also domain. So if you are running on a different domain, you can add your domains here and you can have security policies for it to be safe for everyone. You can also have your metrics or your analytics. So here you can have a bird's eye view of what's happening with your organization. And also you will have here your operations. So this is where you set up different operations for your organization. So for example, if you have different operation for leads up or a different operation for the audits and other stuff, you can set up here. And last one is the so this is going to be the billing for your Zoho Creator. So if you want to see the details of your billing, you can see it here. All right, so that's it for this video, guys. That is how Zoho Creator works. I hope this one is helpful for you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.